Hello everyone, I'm back and I'm starting with a third layer, and first I'm going to draw some acrylic lines on it. I don't want too much because I think this geode doesn't need much acrylic lines. And I already have a black line in the blue glitter, and now I'm making a very thin gold acrylic line. All the markers I'm using are listed in this video. I'm using puk.guus markers. I think they are the best. And but all the materials I use in this video are in the beginning of this video on the slide. So first a very thin gold line around the gold. And it dried very well. No dust or hairs or whatever. So I only cleaned it with a little bit of alcohol. And then you can draw your acrylic lines on the resin. And I'm also wearing my gloves again because I don't want any fingerprints on the resin. Again a black line, also a thin line in the blue. And in between the two black lines I'm going to place a very thin gold line again. And then I have on that side 4 acrylic lines. So I'm not going to add thick lines because I don't think that would be nice. Only thin lines. And I'm also very happy with the starburst I used from Res. I used the gray in the first layer. I didn't like that, so I did some starburst over it. I like it much better. So almost done with that side. Yeah, and those lines give it a little bit of extra, and I like that. But you need to watch out with those lines because you can also overwork it with too many lines. So the other side around the fire glass, a black line. And also a thin gold line. And what I want to try is that I place acrylic lines on different layers. So this is the, I'm placing them on the second layer. And I also want to place some lines on the third layer. But that will be in the next video. So all the way around the fireglass 2 lines, and on the other side I have 4 lines. Yeah, and when I'm done with the lines, I will let it dry for an hour, then I'm sure that it's dry, and then I will place the third resin layer on top of it. Yeah, but I don't want to change it too much because I like it already, and so not much color. We will see. So the lines are almost done, and then I will wait for an hour, and after that I can put the resin on it. So we are an hour later, and first I'm starting with some clear against the fireglass. Because I want to add some black and gold in the green to balance it, the geode. So first I'm laying some clear down, and on top of the clear I'm going to put the black and the gold. Not too much because I also want to keep some green. So first a very thin black line, and on top of the thin black line I'm going to put the gold. And now I'm heating it up to make it a little bit more liquid and trying to push the black and the gold over the clear. Now I'm adding some black against the outer barrier on top of the black I already have. And also on the other side some black. And I'm adding more gold because I don't think I have enough in the green. So a line of gold on top of the black. And again some heat to blend it in. And now I'm filling up the gaps with some clear resin. More clear. Also some clear around the fireglass. So the last bit of clear on the resin for this third layer. And again at the end of this video, a close-up video where I filmed it after 2 hours of drying, so you can see if it changed or not. So the last bit of clear over the fire glass. Yeah, and I need to think about if I want to add another layer with some color or not. But we will see. So the last bit of clear over that fire glass. I had a little bit of midnight black, so I also put that on the top of the black I already have. And now I'm using the torch for the air bubbles. And I look at it at all directions to see if I missed a spot or where some bubbles are. But it looks okay. So this is 2 hours later, and it changed a lot. I'm not that happy with some parts of it. Some parts are taken over by the black. So yeah, I need to fix that. And I need to add another layer with some color because now I have too much black and I don't want that. And yeah, we can make something of it. I'm sure of it, but I have too much black. But okay, doesn't matter. In that part I don't like it, so I'm going to add some color there and some other parts. We will see. So I want to thank you for watching, and if you have comments or questions, place them under the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!